Hello and welcome to Brighton College Bangkok. It's a pleasure to have you here with us today. My name is Robitaille and I'm Deputy Head of the college. I've been here right from the beginning when this was just a muddy field. Now normally if you were here on an open day, we'd offer you a cup of tea or coffee, so I do hope you have one with you now and that you're sitting comfortably. It gives me great pleasure to invite you into our theatre and to introduce you to Mike Walton, our headmaster.
Good morning, or good afternoon, or even good evening, I suppose, depending on when you're watching this. If you were to join us for an open house event here at Brighton College Bangkok, we would typically start here in the theatre. To provide an introduction to our school, I'll give a short presentation about what makes us different and a little more about our links with Brighton College in England. As you may know, Brighton College is one of the most successful schools in the UK, not only receiving the Sunday Times Independent School of the Year in 2019, but incredibly, England's Independent School of the Decade. We work very closely together, from the Board of Governors to the curriculum that we teach. It's our intention here to enjoy similar success and recognition. We also benefit from our relationship with Brighton College international schools around the world who are growing in reputation for academic excellence. Last year at Brighton College Bangkok, we had our second set of outstanding IGCSE results. And next summer, our first cohort of Year 13 pupils will be taking their A-level examinations. And based on their results so far, we think they will be amongst the best in Thailand. Those students have already received offers from prestigious universities in the UK, the USA, Canada, Thailand, and more. At Brighton, we have three core values that I'd like to share with you. We want our pupils to be academically ambitious because exam results are vital, but a Brighton education is about much more than just grades. We want them to be intellectually curious and to have a love of learning for its own sake. They will be inspired to question the world around them, and that natural curiosity will help them to learn at the edge of their comfort zone. Whilst we have shared values, we understand that all pupils are unique. We have a saying here, which is to be the best version of yourself. Each pupil will build on their own passion and learning style. We want them to be comfortable in their own skin, thus supporting their well-being and confidence. As a parent, I know that we want our children to be good people with good manners and integrity. Here we work in a culture of kindness where our pupils are empowered to make a positive difference to the world around them. To deliver this, we have a wonderful staff with nearly all of our teachers qualified in the UK. When I speak to pupils recently arrived at the college, they always comment on the warmth of the welcome, but more importantly, also the outstanding teaching that they receive. But we always want to get better, which is why we send regular questionnaires and surveys to our pupils and our parents. You can see on screen some of the recent responses that we have received. We want our young people to be reflective and aim high, which is why we have to role model those qualities at all times. At this point of the proceedings, were you to be here in person, you would get to enjoy a full tour of the campus, peering into classrooms, meeting pupils, and getting a feel of life at Brighton for yourself. For me, one of the joys of working here is the way that pupils of all ages mix and learn together all under one roof. For this video, we've pulled together some of the highlights of the campus introduced by members of our senior academic teams. So keep watching if you'd like to see the pre-prep with Mrs. Wyper, or go forward to see the prep or the senior school with Mrs. Barber and Mrs. Robitaille. Or you can fast forward to the sixth form with Mr. Whitehead. The details should all be on screen now. Do take the tour that most suits you. So thank you for listening. I look forward to meeting you here in person soon. For now, I'm going to hand over to Mrs. Wyper, who looks after our youngest pupils.
Hello there, thank you Mike. Welcome to the pre-prep school. It is my pleasure to show you around today. This is where we greet our younger pupils starting from pre-nursery. Every morning we welcome our pupils here at the main reception area, where your children are met by their teachers for another fun day learning with their friends. Classrooms in the pre-prep are light and airy, with plenty of space for our pupils and teachers to be creative. Pupils have their own cubbies and quickly settle into the routine of their daily timetable. Our classes are no bigger than 21 pupils, allowing an excellent teacher to pupil ratio. We follow a vibrant British curriculum, allowing your children to develop their reading, writing and mathematical skills, giving them the building blocks they need to explore the world around them. Your children will learn the basics of computing and programming and will enjoy plenty of creative time in the art studio. If your children love music and dance, our specialist teachers will help them to express themselves, and there are always opportunities to get on stage and perform. Pupils also learn Thai and Mandarin language and have weekly lessons in PE and swimming to build their physical coordination as they grow. Our pupils get to spend quality time every week in our fabulous pre-prep library, where they can enjoy story time as a class and eventually develop independent reading skills. Naturally, playtime is a crucial part of learning, and we love to let our children explore the physical world around the classroom as much as possible. Our wide open spaces and free flow setup provide a variety of learning opportunities, and our children are able to roam freely with the support and supervision of our teachers and assistants. And when it's time for lunch, we all get together in a large air-conditioned dining hall where children can enjoy a wide range of freshly cooked, nutritious meals. Thank you for joining us for the tour of the pre-prep. Now we're going to go to the pre-prep library to talk to Niran and to Bo. It's nice to see you two here. So I'm just going to ask you a few little questions. Can you tell me what is the best bit about school?
Library and math.
Library and maths. And why would you say library and maths?
I like reading books and I like numbers.
And how do you do your maths lessons?
We did divisions.
And have you got someone there to help you if you get stuck?
Yeah, my teacher.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you. And the library, what do you like about the library?
Lots of books and funny books and lots of fairy tale books, and I like fairy tales, so I like books.
Good, I like a good fairy tale as well. What about you? What's your favourite thing about school?
I like PE and science because in PE you get to play soccer and like all sports, and we made up one called Ghost Ball.
And why do you like science?
Because you can test stuff and you can do experiments and you can eat chocolate.
As part of your experiment?
Yeah.
Ah, sounds like fun. So what was the first thing you remember about school when you first came?
I remember that I was a shy girl, and for like just a week or a month later, I make like lots and lots of best friend and new friend.
That's good.
It was super fun.
Oh, I'm pleased to hear that. Well, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with me today and for letting everybody know a little bit about life here in Brighton College Bangkok.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Carly Barber and I oversee the work here in the senior school. Here we welcome children from the age of 11, and it's a real joy to get to see them grow into young adults, both through their academic studies and in their character through our 3 USPs of curiosity, confidence and kindness. Now you're going to take a tour around the college and Vanessa will guide you, so I'll pass over now. There's lots to see.
Thank you, Carly. Now let me show you around our fantastic facilities here at Brighton College Bangkok and tell you a little bit more about our school. We follow the British curriculum leading to IGCSEs in Year 11 and then on to A-levels where we offer 21 different subjects. This allows your children to study exactly what they enjoy the most. Let's start our tour with the Performing Arts Centre where you will also find our main reception. We're very proud of our world-class 650-seat theatre, which regularly hosts assemblies and spectacular performances. We want every child to feel comfortable on the stage and to be able to show off their creative talents. Our recent theatrical performances have included Beauty and the Beast and Pirates vs Mermaids, which made full use of the theatre in a flood of colour and music. Upstairs in the Performing Arts building, we have purpose-built music classrooms where pupils learn both the theory and practice of a variety of musical styles. Next door, we have a professional quality recording studio, which pupils and the school bands can use to record themselves. There are also a number of practice rooms where children can learn a musical instrument, taking lessons with a host of specialist music teachers. On the second floor, we have 2 beautiful dance studios used for classes and for co-curricular activities such as ballet. And our drama studio is in constant use, developing pupils' love for expression and providing space to rehearse for our many shows. The facilities and the opportunities here at Brighton are truly fantastic. So if your child likes to sing, dance, play or perform, they will definitely be inspired here. And of course by our wonderful teaching team as well. Now we are at the heart of the school in our quad area. Here you will find our academic classrooms as well as our fabulous library. But first, let's show you our house rooms. Each child in the school belongs to a house, which gives them a sense of community and identity. Pupils can interact with children from other year groups and meet daily with their tutors, who guide them through the rhythms of school life. The 4 houses also compete in a variety of ways, including, but not limited to sports events, all aiming to win the cherished House Points trophy at the end of each term. Our library is packed full of thousands of books to inspire and educate your children. There are spaces available to complete classwork and also places to play board games, making the most of break times and friendships. Our classrooms are where the magic really happens. Our exceptional teachers, all trained in the UK, provide an innovative and supportive work environment where children feel happy to try something new, to make mistakes and to broaden their horizons. Whether it's English, maths, languages or the humanities, our teachers inspire the pupils and foster a real love for learning. There is a workshop for design and technology where children can work with our specialist teachers to create and build their own projects using a wide range of skills and materials. Our art studio is a colourful hub of creativity where pupils are free to express and challenge themselves using traditional media, as well as learning about advanced photography and the power of software to create digital artwork. Our specially designed science labs are perfect for introducing pupils to the magic in the world. Chemistry, biology and physics are taught from Year 4 upwards, with a real focus on practical experiments that truly bring science to life. Now let's take a look at the spectacular sports facilities at Brighton College Bangkok. Starting with our indoor sports hall. This is a huge air-conditioned space where pupils can learn sports such as basketball, badminton, tennis and cricket. We regularly compete with other schools in Bangkok, giving children the chance to push themselves as individuals and as part of a team. Next door, our well-equipped fitness centre allows older pupils to study strength and conditioning, a core part of the IGCSE and A-level curriculum for physical education. Outdoors, we have incredible facilities for athletics with a 400-metre running track and plenty of space for field activities from long jump to football. In 2019, we hosted the COBIS Primary Games, an international festival of sport which really made the most of all these spaces. If your children love to swim, our swimming facilities are second to none. Our long course 50-metre pool and short course 25-metre pool are in use all the time, with pupils receiving weekly lessons from our specialist teachers. Those that develop quickly can join our swim squad, who train and compete regularly in the pool, aided by coaches from our elite partners, the Best Swimming Academy. We also have 4 tennis courts, and co-curricular lessons are available for children, young and old, with our elite coaching partner, PJ Tennis Academy. Finally, we are able to congregate every day for lunchtime in a large, air-conditioned dining hall, where children can choose from a choice of both Western and Thai food. So that's a quick tour of the college. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to contact us, but we do look forward to meeting you here soon. It now gives me great pleasure to hand over to Dale.
Hello, my name's Dale Whitehead and I'm the head of sixth form. The last 2 years of a child's education are very important here, with a challenging A-level curriculum and university applications high on the agenda. It's also important that the last 2 years are great fun for the pupils, with them developing relationships and friendships and becoming the best versions of themselves. Here's a little bit more about life in our sixth form.
The sixth form years are really important for our young people, and with our growing sixth form here, we're so proud of how well they're doing in their studies, but also what a positive impact they're having on the younger pupils in the school. When I talk to the Year 12s about what they think of life here, they all, without exception, talk about the welcome and the friendliness and how much they enjoy being with each other. I would add the other thing they also comment on is the outstanding teaching that they feel they receive. One of the decisions our pupils have to make before they start their A-level course is what to study. We currently offer 21 subjects and all have specialist teachers.
So life in the sixth form centre is very vibrant, it's got lots of energy. We have spaces where pupils can socialise, soft seating, sofas. We also have a separate area where pupils can complete private study, revision and prepare for their lessons. So there are a huge number of opportunities for our sixth form pupils to be involved in outside of the classroom. So there's charity events, our Duke of Edinburgh Awards and also our peer mentoring scheme where our sixth formers are actually trained on how to effectively support younger pupils with their social skills, making friendships and also their confidence.
Well, being in the sixth form at Brighton College, we're such a small community and everybody knows each other. And being a small community, we're allowed to get to know each other as friends, but also we become more like a family.
Being a leader and being a role model is really encouraged here at Brighton, and we really do get to channel these side of ourselves through leading assemblies or working through the peer mentor program or also through leadership positions like head boy, head girl or the prefects.
The best thing about being here at Brighton College sixth form is that the teachers see our potential and they treat us as individuals and they really help us achieve our ambitions.
Our Year 12 pupils get the opportunity to study in Brighton College UK for a week. They get the chance to meet their peers there, they get the chance to go to local universities and to other cities. It really gives them a flavour for what life in the UK is like, as many of them are applying for university over there in the future. For the pupils it was a real highlight, and I know they got a lot out of the trip to the UK. They got to bond as a group and they got to get a real feel for what life in the UK is like and will be like for those that wish to apply there in the future. We support our Year 12 pupils and Year 13 pupils extensively with their application process for going to university. This starts in Year 12. We have a dedicated university counsellor. The pupils are very well informed and get extremely high levels of support for them to make this crucial decision for the future.
One of the great things about A-levels is they enable you to follow your passion. And whilst you have a wide choice here, 21 subjects, it enables you to focus your attention and therefore be best prepared for moving on to university and obviously a career in the future. Our sixth formers also are involved in all the normal extracurricular activities that you'd expect, the sports, the arts, performance. And one of the areas that gives me particular pride is seeing how they have led our involvement in the community. There are many advantages to studying in the sixth form here. The wide range of subject choices, the truly outstanding teaching, smaller class sizes which give the opportunity for a lot of individual care and guidance, and ultimately the opportunity to move on to the world's best universities.
And now as we reach the end of our tour, I'm going to introduce you to Joris and Shona, who are going to give us their thoughts on their time in our sixth form.
Hi, I'm Joris and I'm in Year 13.
Hello, I'm Shona and I'm in Year 13.
Okay guys, so tell me about your experience in Brighton College Bangkok sixth form so far.
I've really enjoyed integrating into the Year 12 sixth form last year, especially as we are a smaller community. It was very easy to integrate with the other students and get to know each other really well.
I really enjoyed my experience here at Brighton College's sixth form. All the teachers here are so supportive and they're always there no matter when you need help or what you need help with. And due to the small class sizes, you really get to know your teachers and they get to know you well as well.
Yeah, great. What would you say to any potential students that are seeking to join us here in our sixth form?
I would tell them that I wouldn't worry about making new friends, especially as we are a smaller community and getting to know each other is just a lot easier. And is one of the reasons why I joined Brighton.
Shona, what about the opportunities on offer here in our sixth form?
There's so many different opportunities here on offer at our sixth form, from different leadership roles like the pupil council to different sports teams like the swim team and the basketball team. There's just so many different opportunities no matter where your interests lie.
That's great, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it informative and that it answered some of the questions you may have had about Brighton College Bangkok. Of course, we would love to welcome you and your children in person at a time that suits you. If you'd like to make an appointment to come and visit us at school, please contact our admissions team on the details that you can see on screen.